Hello everyone, my name is Ladymicsathome and welcome to my YouTube channel Lady.Micsathome. We are going to have a one-card pull for the collective who are in the journey towards self-discovery and mastery, and maybe pull a confirmation card if necessary. Our cards today may serve as guide card, prompt card, or even a special reading for today, tomorrow, and the next. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If this video resonates with you, please leave a message to the comment section. Tell me about it because I also want to hear from you about your journey. Or if ever this video does not resonate with you, please share this to the people you know who might need it. In this manner, we keep the energy flowing and we receive our own when the time is right. I will also pull 1 or 2 oracle cards for inspiration, motivation, and that extra push for you toward your personal journey. So, let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to have your one card. This is for the collective who journey towards self-discovery and mastery. Okay, so we do remember that this could be for today, tomorrow, or the next. Something that could help you in your journey. Just one card with one clarifier if it's needed. 2 oracle cards for inspiration and motivation. So let's start. So this is for the collective who journey towards self-discovery and mastery. Okay, so let's start with your card. Oh, it's the 10 of Swords. Okay, so when we say 10 of Swords, if we talk about your journey towards self-discovery and mastery, this is taking place all in the mind. Okay, so it's all in the mind, and it reached to the point that your mind, your thoughts, your opinions, your thoughts, your knowledge, or the experiences that have a very profound connection to your mind, how you think of things, how you feel. Sometimes it's how you feel also. But at this point, it is about a very overwhelming feeling of being stuck or being defeated by the things that are in your mind. Maybe the things that you are processing in your mind, the fears that are in your mind, the what ifs that you always think, the opinions that you might think are right or wrong, the assessments of the things that you need to assess about yourself, about your life. If it is if you are in a good situation, okay, please don't mind the background noise. I'm at home. So as in my channel, I'm Lady.Micsathome, so I'm at home. Okay, so this pertains to, for me, when I see the 10 of Swords, it pertains to the end of a cycle of the things that are playing in your mind, all the things that have been bothering you, all the informations that are bothering you, all the way you think of things, the way you assess, or the way you how do you call that, process. Okay, so the way you process things in your mind, that mostly when you say 10 of Swords, these are the things that are burying you down. These are the things that are not really useful to you, or it is bearing you down to the extent that you will have a very low energy, or your energy is being excuse me, your energy is being absorbed by these processes in your mind, that the tendency is you will become so fatigued so low in your energy that you think you cannot lift a finger or lift yourself up anymore. It's as though all the things that are in your mind, it's as if you are being defeated and you don't have don't mind my voice. I'm not really quite um, into my voice right now. Okay. um, Give me a sec. Okay. So when we say we are being defeated, that we cannot lift a single finger anymore, or we just have to lie down, it's very heavy feeling. That in our minds we cannot think of other things but the things that are bearing us down. These are negative, mostly negative and painful things that bear us down, that do not let us stand anymore. But because there is what we call the light here, so it's both the red, which is the energy, at the background is a dark figure or a dark color, which represents something that is on a negative energy, negative experiences that you had, that are bringing you down and telling you you're nothing, or telling you that's it, you're down, you're nobody. Okay, sometimes when you see this card in discovering who we are, these are the things that are bearing us down. Sometimes these are social, from our social side, people who tell us, "Oh, you're nothing. Oh, you're nothing compared to me. Oh, um, you cannot go past by me. You don't know anything in this kind of skill." So, or they are mocking you down, or maybe the things that you have acquired or the information that you have acquired are also bringing you down. Okay, but I see this as a point wherein it's the end of it all, that you have been in this struggle of self-discovery, that it is it has been very overwhelming in your mind, that you cannot carry it anymore, and you've been down for quite some time. But this is the end of it. It bared you down, especially in your mind, in the center of your crown. The whole personality is already down. Okay? But at the end of the road, this I see this as the end of the cycle, to which at this stage it's already done. It's in its end. So if this card is today, it is happening to you today, it might be that you will be facing the end of that cycle, the cycle of burden in your mind, in your thoughts, in your processes, especially in who you are, how people see you, how people tell you things that would hurt you, that would keep your personality down. So it's a sign of an end, because the next of this is another cycle, to which is already the good stuff. Okay, so don't be afraid, because now, maybe tomorrow or the next, you will be facing the end of this all, the end of the search, the end of the suffering, of looking forward on who you really are and what are you really made of, or what is your life purpose, thinking about a lot of things. This will come to an end. I hope that if I would be reading three cards here, and the next card um would be a clarity card, then that would be it. But then we're just pulling one card, so I can still see this as the end, or coming to an end, a cycle that is coming to an end, a cycle of a burden in your mind. It's all playing in your mind, um, especially the information and the things that come into you, that is bearing your personality, your your person, you bearing you as you. It's bearing you down. It's coming to an end. Okay. So we're going to clarify this. Which part of your life, as in discovering who you are and knowing yourself well, which part of this is coming to an end? Okay. Which part? We're going to clarify it with the light seers. Okay. Which part of this is coming to an end? Okay. So, which part of this is coming to an end? Okay. So we see it's under the deck. I love seeing cards under the deck. It's a little bit more of a secret. Something that is, an additional message for you. So the thing that is coming to mind, maybe this is something related to you uh, looking for that fortune, looking for that abundance and prosperity in your life. When you say wealth, wealth also means good health, good relations, and of course, money. And you are in this struggle in your mind, in your thoughts, in how you process things. You are in this struggle of uh, asking yourself, how are you going to make yourself more abundant? How are you going to make yourself more wealthy, prosperous? How are you going to um, make your business grow? Okay? So, these things that you question, it's more about the the wheel of fortune. These things that you question in your mind is, I know it's really heavy. And sometimes when you say it's a 10 of cups, it's already overbearing. You cannot handle it anymore, and everything else is toppling down. Maybe everything else is going wrong, and you do not know how to maneuver it anymore, how to think. No more strategies in mind, no more. All your ideas are already done, and it's already, it's already not saturated. It's already as if you have already uh, done it, and it's not doing well, it's not working. So yeah, you're doing every strategy that you have in mind, you're thinking of all the strategies you have in mind, but it's not working anymore. So the search for fortune and the search for wealth, the search for prosperity and abundance is what is making you down, and it's what you are thinking about. I think everybody is also thinking about these things. But for those collective who are discovering who they are and mastering who they are, for the collective, um, this one bothers you much. Okay, so actually, there is the other side of this problem, or this cycle of burden. There is another side of that. Okay, so we'll see about that in a minute. Okay, so this process pertains on um, my voice again. This process pertains on the end of a cycle of worrying too much on how you're going to build your empire, worrying too much maybe on all the having nothing, then how you're going to create your empire, how you're going to have your abundance and your wealth. So if we're going to see it in two ways, that would mean you are worrying about your wealth, abundance and happiness or prosperity, or maybe you are thinking about when will your abundance, prosperity and wealth be. Okay, or maybe you're thinking about how are you going to protect your assets or your wealth or your abundance, or how are you going to receive them, when and how, when and what do you do? What are you going to do to have your fortune? Okay. So we're going to clarify this because the wheel of fortune is it could be it could sometimes mean the cycle of your wealth and abundance, that the old cycle is ending and the new cycle is coming. So when this is the clarification of the Ten of Swords, then definitely it's more on worrying about how you're going to have your abundance and your prosperity and wealth. But linking it to your self-discovery and mastery, you're then thinking about how are you going to have your wealth, your abundance and prosperity in the way you want it to be, the way who or in the authentic way of who you are and what you think is the best way, or how you're going to acquire or achieve this in the most authentic way, that you're going to do the things that are more in alignment with who you are, rather than others telling you, oh, you work hard so you will get your wealth, or you work hard so that you will earn more. Or maybe you're thinking about something like, oh, I don't want this anymore. I don't want people telling me what to do to get what I want, because it's really simple. In your journey towards self discovery and mastery, you will be discovering who you really are, your strengths, your weaknesses, your happiness and your sadness. And then you will know and know yourself well, that someday the end of the whole old cycle and the old mentality of the fortune that you are aiming for will all end. Okay, this is like the old mentality or the old structure in your mind, that maybe you need to work hard to get this, you need to do this to do that. If you do not do this, you will never get a penny. See, it's an old mentality. Okay, so this is about the end, or going to end, or something that is coming, that is ending in your old mentality state. Okay, about your fortune and your abundance. And maybe this process maybe this process is already happening under the moon card. This is under the deck. It is already happening around you. Things are already aligning, and the things are already getting into place little by little. You may not see it, but it's there, and that's the fun of it. Okay, so we're going to have one um, card pull also for the anatomy of the witch. This is one inspiration, a personal guide for you, how you're going to approach it. Yeah, an inspiration on how you're going to approach this. Okay, so let's have. Oh, the smell. The smell. Okay, under the deck. What's this? The Weaver. Wow, that's nice. The Weaver is like the magician. In the witch's tarot, or in the witch's world, the Weaver is somebody who his or her weaves her journey, um, creates her own magic, creates her own journey, creates her own wealth, her own power, creates her own life path. Okay? Parang, yeah, I'm already speaking a little of my language. Okay, I am in Tagalog, Visayan, and Tagalog, Visayan, and yeah, that's it. So maybe soon I will be reading for those dialects too. Okay, so we have this inspiration card, the smell. Ah, okay. You are being told those who are in the path of self-discovery and mastery, to smell like it's you smell the roses. You feel the roses, you smell the roses, you feel the good that is around you, because under the deck of the light and seers is the moon card, to which there is something happening behind the moon, things you cannot see, something that is happening that is aligning to your energy, aligning to your intentions, and you are being told as your inspiration, be inspired with the things that are happening around you, things that mostly you do not see but you just feel. Okay, sometimes the alignments that are aligning for your favor, in your favor, you don't see it. You may take a little smell of it, but you don't see it. It's an air, it's something that is happening around you. You can feel it, you can smell it. So it means you have a sense of it, like smelling it, or yeah, being sensitive with it, but you cannot see it with your eyes. Maybe you can feel it, but you don't see it in your eyes. Okay. And another thing is you can be inspired if you try to smell the roses for a while. Take a break. Take a break because there's nothing you can do. This cycle is ending. It is going to end, or it has already ended. And something is happening behind it, and that other things are already aligning toward your favor. But all you have to do is smell the roses, smell the incense, meditate, smell the beauty of life. Because there's nothing you can do about this, because it is happening for you, just like as if it is a tower moment, but it's not really a tower moment, because this is a little bit of um, a process. So you are being prompted to smell the good things. Okay, meditate on it and sense your positivity more. Okay, so let's go to this motivational card from the vibrations card. Okay, so get inspiration from the things that you smell, right? Things that you know you feel like it's nice. Smell the roses, take a break, look at the things that are around you that are flourishing. Yeah. Okay, let's have one. Okay, so each time I choose to tune in to spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Now, actually, this is really good message. You know why? Each time I choose, this is a choice. You are prompted to choose, okay? To choose to tune into spirit, to tune yourself into your spirit, your highest spirit in the divine, in your intuition. Because what is in your mind is going to end, or maybe it has already ended, or maybe as a part of the process, it's going to end very soon. That you need to attune yourself to the divine, to the spirit, to who you are, your spiritual self, your higher self. Hold on to that part of you, okay? Or in the divine. Trust. Trust the process. Guidance of the highest truth. The guidance, the thoughts, the intuition, the knowledge, the information from the highest truth will show up for me, will soon be clarified, will soon be shown to you. This is all about what's in your mind that's bothering you, about your fortune and your wealth, and how you're going to uplift yourself in this world. So you're going to attune yourself to the highest frequency, to the highest vibration, or to the highest highest version of who you are. So you are to search for that highest version. You are to go there and experience that transformation, going to your higher self. So that guidance from the spirit and the divine of the highest truth of who you are and what you are made of will show up for you. So you are being prompted to really trust yourself. Go inside yourself. This is the end. It's more on a materialistic realm. You are prompted to go up higher on your higher self. So this is a good adventure, especially in the self-discovery and mastery, because we're not only discovering who we really are, but we are also mastering our process. Okay? So, okay. So, that's it. And I hope that this will give you a very good insight of your journey towards self discovery, that it is not only, actually, it's not from the material going up to the spiritual, it's on the reverse. So this time you're going to have your ending in the old mentality and old ways and old thinking and old process. And you're prompted to go higher and go to the next step so that you will be able to uh, know yourself better and see the guidance of the process going to your higher self. And it will be shown to you. As long as you trust the process, go with the ending, smell the roses, and choose to attune to the spirit. And all will be just perfect. It's nice. Okay, so thank you very much for listening, and I will be having the one card pool every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 o'clock Philippine time. So next week, I will be having another set of 3. Thank you very much for watching and listening to me, and I hope you journey well, especially this weekend. Thank you, and bye bye for now.